Hello, I'm Shaila Rao. I've been enjoying coding using Codex and Claude. I've built a lot of tools, flows, platforms, experimental playgrounds. And today I'm just going to build a very simple thing just to see how Claude works. Because I just recently switched over to Claude or just installed Claude. And I love Codex, but let's see, okay? So with Codex, it's very simple. I just asked it to build a currency converter, and basically you know how it works. Google does even a better job than this, but so it gives us like what 2000 US dollar, how many lakhs in India. So that's done. Now let's ask Claude to build it. Hey, I want you to build a simple currency converter. First, start with planning and design a nice UI and create like a module, create it modular so that we should be able to install it elsewhere. So that's about it. So it's working on it. Let's see how long it's going to take. So in the meantime, let's see how this one planned it. So basically, I did the same thing. It's basically the on the left hand side is Codex, on the right hand side is Claude. So when I ask Codex ready Claude, it's actually doing this. So it's actually making a plan before I touch any code. So this is wonderful. Let's see what it says. Goal: a currency converter that's polished, standalone product, and a drop-in module other sites can embed without a build step or framework lock-in. See, basically, it builds a modular one. So cool. Then architecture decision. It made some decisions, okay? We just have to say yes or no. Or build it as a web component, as a native browser element. And it also gives you reasons. It works everywhere with one script tag, plain HTML, WordPress, many places, see React, and this is good enough to start with, right? The custom element tag just works because all browsers support it natively, right? Then style isolation. It says drop it to any page and our gradient typography won't fight the host since it's the host site CSS. All right. And it's the no React, no framework, no compiler, zero dependencies. All right. So fantastic. Alternatively, I considered an NPM package, a React component, an iframe widget. Web component wins on portability. So it actually build so module API would look like this. In HTML, you would embed this. So you specify what would be the base, what would be the target. It's just gave us some default, right? Then amount and what's the theme. Mm, then custom event the host page can listen. So this is a document object model we all know. Then it also built a UI design. Like it has chosen some of these things. Then wonderful. So it gives me the compact and dark and data source, right? Okay, we know API key. So it used some 160 currencies. Wow, this is amazing. So it has laid out the project. Look how many people it would have taken before, right? An architect, first, and a project manager, an architect, and a UI designer. And if one person knows everything, they could do it. So now I'm a solo entrepreneur that is doing everything with the help of Claude. Isn't it wonderful? World is moving towards solo entrepreneurship. Yes. And so basically, it has given me all the files and everything it does. Um, so now, tell me to proceed or refine. Ready to build it as planned or want to change anything? Let's say it's pretty good. Um, Proceed as planned. So let's see how it does now. It's going, it's proceeding as planned. Um, so it's thinking. Let's see what happens. It's really fast, okay? It's thinking. It's seconds. Let me drink my water in the meantime. And you could continue. And by the way, I this is running in a cowork mode. You also have a chat mode, and there is another mode called code mode. So I chose the cowork mode because I wanted to demonstrate how Claude is working similar to Codex in this mode. So see, it did everything. Let's see what it did. That's smart, but worth being explicit. All right. So I had initially instructed that until we start building revenue, don't use any expensive cloud or model. Just use open source, but it's pluggable. So it did a lot of it used a lot of my instructions that I set up Claude with. And now let's see what's happening. Um, all right, so let's come down. Okay, it's still working. Oh, it has steps here. See, it's also giving us the progress. All right, it's converting a J. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's see how it has master readme playbook, architecture skill, product monetization skill. It has given me the product monetization as well because I've defined a lot of operator skill, and it's not using things that are not needed. See, all these AEM integration and chat based FAQ is not applicable. So it's not using any of these. But then it has to also analyze what to use, what not to use. So it's taking some time. Otherwise, it would have built it very fast. For the simple one, since my setup and the context and the instructions I've given to Claude are all about building an enterprise scale application, it's validating everything. And let's see, now it created snippet. And what else do you want to know about Claude? So of course, like codex, it also has a limitation in terms of the number of tokens it has, and how and exactly you need to plan it. And also you can tell what model it should use. See, built and ready. All right, perfect. Okay, super. Okay, it's giving us several options to view. Let's say Google Chrome. Yes. All right, so I'm going to bring the Google Chrome. See, beautiful, huh? I just asked for one, but it built the whole um, drop down. Wow. Then you can convert from anything to anything. And it also gave us, wow, separate, several options for us, like the themes to choose from and a code for embedding in your application. And it also, I asked it like to give me a summary of how it's building, what it's using, so it's doing this. Super. All right. Okay, this is it. This is all I wanted to. So let's see if it's working. First of all, 100. Oh, it's already showing something. So let's say 1,000 immediate. So US dollar to, let's say, Brazilian real. All right, so this is what it is. Perfect. So I demonstrated what I wanted to demonstrate. and I started to enjoy coding using Claude. Really plans well, does everything for you with zero coding. If you want me to build anything for you, have any ideas or want to know how to set it up and build not only a small application like this, but it could be for an entrepreneur, it could be for a senior solution architect, or it could be for an enterprise scale applications. I can help you. Thank you for watching.